About the Pashmina yarn, this is regarding Pashmina yarn. It's very special from Kashmir. It's the purest wool. This is all coming from Tibetan plateau, from Kargil, Ladakh, on the higher mountains. The sheep so-called are line, and the other name is Pashmina, which is actually coming from Pashchim. This is all hand spun and hand woven shawls which we are producing, especially in Pashmina. So we are showing you how to do the spinning of this yarn. Our mother is here, she is doing herself the spinning of yarn. You can see this practically. This is how she is holding the fabric slowly. This needs very soft hand, so it's very special that women are doing this trade here. That's more special because of these women. They got the delicate and very soft hand to do this spinning. That's old traditional charkha, so-called charkha, which is used for this spinning. Moment. Actually, we do so many processes after spinning of this Pashmina. There are so many processes. We do washing with the natural soap, which is non-ionic detergent soap. And we do so many processes. You can't get the accurate thread before putting a warp, before preparing a warp for the shawls. You have to prepare yourself. You have to choose the yarn. You get different yarns, different spinning, because it's all hand spun. You can't get accurate yarn. So before all this, you have to choose the yarn. So like this is, we have chosen the yarn. This is a particular yarn for a particular warp. So we have already prepared some warps here. Actually, it's again a lengthy process which always took us 15 days to prepare a warp. This is almost 1500 threads we have to put for a regular shawl. This is what you are looking on the loom. It's already a warp put it there. So it's again 2 men's work to put a warp. You need a big space, you need so many screws, and it's again hand skill of 2 persons to put the warp. So this is almost 2 people's hard skill, hard work to prepare a warp, and it takes 15 days. Finally we have prepared the warp and it's on the loom. It's all done by hand, this loom. There is no use of any screw, any single screw in this loom. It's fully hand prepared loom here, made of wood, traditional wood, which is very famous from here in Kashmir. So here is the guy who is doing weaving on the loom. You can see the filling of warps is all depending upon these things. These are the paddles, so-called paddles. You have to fill the yarn as the warp. First you have to choose the fabric, the design of the fabric, and then you have to choose these paddles and the filling is. And the filling is accordingly as per the texture. So this is again a hard work to choose single thread. And then we use a comb which is again made by wood. So we are going to show you how a person is weaving here in front of us. He's a master weaver. He's just trying to make a plain cloth, plain regular shawl, traditional shawl. So he's going to show you how he is doing actually this.
Peki.
This is how he is putting this yarns through. This is called shuttle, which he is using both sides. So he's again using as per the texture, and it's a technique, it's a skill, it's a hard job of a person. Complete shawl what you are looking here, it's now ready for the dyeing. So the washing of shawl to take out some glue what we are using, actually putting the warp. Now we are going to do the dyeing process here in front of you. You can see practically what we are doing. This is the sample that we are going to dye on this shawl. So we have the colors here. Courtesy put it here. There is no measurements. It's again a technique of this person. Very handsome person who has done a training of almost 15 years of dyeing, and it's a traditional work again for this guy. So traditionally he is measuring himself. It's a technical job again. No use of measurements, nothing. You can see how he is mixing the colors. He is preparing this color thoroughly so that there should be no particles. Now he is putting this color on a bar. The border should be on the high 100-degree temperature. Then he can mix these colors. Thoroughly he has to mix these colors. And then he's going to dip the cloth. You can see how he is doing. That's the process going on here for dyeing. So it takes at least 60 minutes in a bath so that the color will come out. And he has to check always where the color is going. Is it as per the shade? Sometimes it needs more color, sometimes not. Printing here, block printing. We normally take care of the ink which we are using here. It's a natural ink, black ink which we are using here. And it's again a hand skill job. You can see the designers. These all designers belongs to the tradition of Kashmir. And this is all from Mughal period. It's actually from 17th century here. These designs coming. It's all the design of of the traditional people, what they think. So they make these designers, different designers. Nowadays it's a European market and designers are coming from Europe also. So we are doing that one. And you can see practically how the man is doing this printing by hand, step by step. It's a hand skill again here. And there are so many techniques for the embroideries in these things, in Kashmiri shawls, traditional shawls. But you are looking, you can see here, it's so many plain stitch technique here. That's called ari work. It's a kind of hook work, and we use it's a artificial silk we can use in this, or we can use a traditional wool for this work, for the embroidery. See, then after finishing, after dyeing, we do one process of washing. It's a simple wash and do ironing if you need it. After that, you can do printing for these shawls, and again, it's a skill. Technique here that's called ari work. It's a kind of hook work, and we use it's a artificial silk we can use in this, or we can use a traditional wool for this work, for the for the embroidery. Then we are doing a work like that, and that's a normal village work we called it, and it's again a so-called sozni work, and that's done by needle. And it's again, I can tell you that it's a secure. It's just one man's handwriting. It's just tough job. It's like a pay for one person to complete one shawl. I mean, there is no way to sit two people together in a shawl. It's like single man's handwriting. So we do so many embroideries, and these all colors are traditional. It's a natural look what you are looking in these.